Len McCluskey, leader of Unite the Union, has slashed a chunk of Labour's funding, with the union man having previously reminded that the party was created by trade unions. Unite's General Secretary Len McCluskey is understood to have cut the union's affiliation money to the Labour Party by about 10%. It came amid soaring tensions between the left-wing union and the party's new leader, Sir Keir Starmer. Sir Keir's 10 campaign pledges include policies similar to his predecessor, Jeremy Corbyn, such as higher tax on the wealthy, the abolition of tuition fees, the common ownership of rail, mail, energy and water, and ending NHS outsourcing. However, there is understood to be anger in the union about Labour's direction under Sir Keir. One source told BBC Newsnight that Sir Keir and his inner team were just not listening. Mr. McCluskey was a close ally of Mr. Corbyn and enjoyed renewed support and popularity under his leadership. Having grown up in a working-class area of Liverpool and working on the docks, Mr. McCluskey got involved in trade unionism in the late 60s and early 70s. He gradually rose through the ranks and in 1990 was elected as the National Secretary of the T&GWU General Workers Group. Trade unions were and are, in Mr. McCluskey's eyes, the bedrock of the Labour Party and integral to the movement's identity, a point in which he hammered home during his Oxford Union address earlier this year. Talking through the history of the trade union movement, he explained, "It was the Chartist movement in the 1840s that laid the foundations of our modern labour movement today." With their charter of 6 electoral reforms aimed at extending the franchise and enabling working men, women had to wait a little longer to be elected to Parliament. This led directly to protests of improving working conditions, such as restricting the working hours of women and young children in the textile industry to 10 hours a day. That campaign victory galvanized the unions into further organization, and in 1868 the Trade Union Congress was formed and in 1871 trade unions became legal. It was this increasing strength and confidence of the trade unions towards the end of the 19th century, along with a series of events, that convinced them that the Liberal Party would never speak for working people. And that led to the establishment of the Labour Party, to give workers a voice in Parliament and to pass legislation to improve workers' lives.